Well, today you join me on yet another video. We are headed out to my local beach, not too far from where I live, for a bit of sunrise photography. Now, I haven't done any sunrise photography for quite some time, and it's just going to be so nice and peaceful. No one's going to be around. It's just me, my camera, and you coming along on this journey this morning. Well, what a wonderful morning this is cracked up to be. It's absolutely superb. So glad I came out this morning. Oh dear, I was going to go and photograph the colours that were catching those clouds, but it looks like it's gone. It was there about 5 minutes ago and now it's gone. Oh, gutted. But who knows, it might come back. It's been ages since I've done any sunrise shoots. So yeah, I'm having to do this again because earlier I'd done this and I forgot that I had my microphone and my tripod and I was getting some background audio. So yeah, that was a little annoying. But yeah, now to head over to another spot, just down here. I'm not sure if how it's gonna be, but I'm really looking forward to it. So yeah, hopefully you enjoy this video. By the way, I am recording this on my Pocket 2. I've sold my other main video camera, which is my M50, and I'm getting something better. And I will do a video on that. I don't want to talk about it in this video. So yeah, let's get stuck into this one. Oh nice, the colour's coming back. Fantastic. It's just not out here yet, it's staying out there. I was going to hopefully use a composition here, but the tide is too low. So I think I'm going to make my way over that way. Hopefully we don't miss this colour. I noticed this composition from the mainland when we were over on the beach there. I'm just trying to get a good composition for it because it's quite hard. I can't go any further out that way, unfortunately. Yeah, it looks quite cool. Maybe nice and wide, I suspect. If I can get my tripod here, it's going to be a big if. I don't know. It's one of those scenes. So I'm going to have a go. We don't have much time. Light. That light is coming up fast. Just a nice, simple scene. I'm hoping that when we move around, there might be something else that will come around. Is I'm going to go to this iconic rock, which I've taken photos of before, but I haven't taken any photos really on this channel of it, I don't think. Yeah, it's just this pinnacle, this sandstone rock, which has got a very narrow base. and I thought it would fall down many years ago, but it hasn't. And yeah, so we'll head over there, we'll wait for the light to come up, and maybe put on our 6 stop, and our 10, maybe try our 10 stop, and see if we get any colour cast with those filters as well. So it'll still be a little bit of a play around with those filters, but yeah, not the morning I thought it would be, but I think that's probably, you know, saying our expectations are quite high, and we need to bring it back down to a reasonable level. But yeah, it was always going to be a chance with this one, to be honest. I wasn't sure if it was going to work or not. It's always a risk you take with sunrises, and you either win some or you lose some. And I'm not too sure if today is a win or a lose. Maybe I'm being hard on myself, I'm not sure. But I do like the shot I got this morning over there. I'm not too sure about this one that we got, like that looked like a shipwreck sort of thing. From this angle, I thought it would change, but it doesn't. And we're just going to be shooting into quite bright light over there. As you can see on the camera here, it's very bright there. Over there is a bit darker. So yeah, I think I'm going to make my way out of here. I think I've spotted an area, but I'm not sure. The sandstone around here is incredibly brittle. So something that you think is going to be strong enough to support your weight often isn't. It's just rapidly eroding this place. I used to be able to walk pretty much in line with where we are now. Oh, if I don't fall over. Yeah, used to be able to walk in line with here, and there's a good probably 5-10 meters that has eroded over the last about 7 years, which is mad. This place is ever changing and really bad. So yeah, hopefully that rock, no, that rock is still there. Of course I've seen it this morning. I'm just saying I hope it's still there. Of course I've seen it. Anyway, let's get over there now and grab a few more shots. Right, so I got my rock over to my right over there, and I think I'm going to switch lenses. Probably going to put on my 24-105, getting a little bit tighter. I think the 16-35 is going to, or 17-40 will be tight, a bit wide. How's this active track doing? I hope it's going to work dividend here, but I'm not too sure. Right, so got that. Switch the lenses over. This is nice with these magnetic filters. I'm enjoying it. I'm able to use the lens cap that came with them. And all I do is I put it on and I give it a little bit of a twist, and then it locks in. I'm going to turn that tracking thing off. It's annoying me. It's just too glitchy. So I've got our 24-105 on. I'm going to put my polarizer on first, because I want to see how that looks. So nice and simple. I love that. Normally I wouldn't have a polarizer on, but I'm going to go for colour shot with this one. So we're going an 1/8 of a second f11 ISO 100, and yeah, it's just looking too choppy, that surface. So I want to smoothen it down a little bit. So I think I'm probably going to go for a 6 stop. I think with this kit, what have I got? I've got a 6. I can't remember what I've got. I think I've got a 3 stop. Yeah, I've got 3, 6, and I've got a 10. So I'm going to put on my 6 stop, see how that changes it. Wow, that's so nice and easy to use. So that gives me an exposure time of about 5-6 seconds, probably 8 seconds. Let's see what that looks like. And get our focus. I'm just going to focus on the rock, because that's our main subject. F11, 8 seconds, ISO 100. I don't want to get this light on the rock just yet. I think it's just catching the very tip of it right now. Looking at the screen, it's still a bit too choppy for me. I'm going to put on a 10 stop. So, okay, it's coming off with my polarizer. So I'll go with my 10 stop. This is actually really nice and easy to use. Really good. 10 stop with a polarizer, that's probably going to give me 11.5 stops of. So yeah, that's looking good. Bring my aperture down just to compensate. So we're getting 30 seconds now. That should be long enough, to be honest. get the rocks more central in this one. Just the polarizer, because we have just altered. I'll go FA actually. Yeah, because we have taken the polarizer off. It came off when I took out the ND filter off. But yeah, boy, this place is forever changing. And there is this big pocket right down to the sea, right here just in front of me. There's some really nice textures in here, so I think I'm going to get out and try and focus on some detail. So once I finish this shot, I think that's what we're going to do. I feel like that light is going, and I don't want to get hard direct light. I want to go more soft light. Yeah, this light is clipping more and more of the top of this rock, which I don't want. So I might even go for a really long exposure. Maybe go for 2 minutes or something. So I might put my 6 stop, my 10 and my 3 stop on and see if we have any color shifts. So yeah, I'm probably going to go, maybe going to tighter, and I'll put on my 3 stop and my 10 stop. I'll ditch the polarizer this time. Needed to get our test exposure. Which one's my polarizer? That's my polarizer. Put that in the front pocket. I really need to put like a nice little fastening around the tripod here for this. I'll grab my 3 stops, so that'll be 13 stops. Who knows, this might actually replace my big Lee filter system. So yeah, let's put that down there, and I'll grab do my test shot and work out my long exposure. Oh, getting a little warm now. When I got out this morning, it was kind of cool. So I'm starting to roast now. Not something I'll have a problem with this time next year in England. Okay, so we need to do our test settings. Long exposure calculator, we've got 13 stops. 100th of a second, 1 minute 21. Okay, and it's just that easy. Whew. Not much longer, I think, on this exposure. Oh, there we go. Just flicking through the images. Doesn't seem to be too much of a colour cast looking at the back of the camera. Maybe a slight magenta, but that's to be expected, especially when you're stacking filters. Yeah, it's very slight colour cast, but that can be corrected for. That's very nice. And let's see how good it is to sharpness. Yeah, that's lovely and sharp in there. Okay, I think I'm going to call it now. It's been a wonderful morning, so glad I came out, and I'm going to try and not fall over any of these little holes in the ground. So yeah, it's been nice getting out. It's been a nice gift to myself. I'm wondering where I'll be in a year's time. What will I be doing? Will I be shooting in snow? Will I be going a nice misty morning in a forest? Who knows? So yeah, I am also absolutely roasting. I'm sweating right now. It is pretty stupid. I think this morning it was about 19 degrees and it was a bit of a chill. But I really wanted to wear a jumper. It sounds a bit odd, but yeah, I'm going to probably take this jumper off now, or after I've done this, after I've signed out, and make my way back to the car. But yeah, that sun is just rising now, and the morning session is over. So yeah, but yeah, pretty happy. But yeah, I'm going to do a video on this. Set up the Pocket 2, how I found it. I did find it this morning. It restricted me, and I didn't like that. I didn't want those restrictions, and I found the low light capabilities isn't great. I don't think the Pocket 3 will be any different. I definitely think my new camera will be something that will come with me to England, and I'm most likely going to bring with me my 5D Mark IV with me, and I think I'm probably going to bring my 24 to 105 and my 17 to 40, and leave the 100 400 in with everything else that's going to be coming over by ship. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to make my way back to the car. Anyway, I will see you in the next one. Okay, bye for now.